What's going on, everyone? It's Rifle here, and thanks for checking out this video. In this one, I'm going to be going over some new exotics that we're going to be able to get our hands on, such as a grenade launcher that shoots out robotic insects that travel and find the opponents and then explode. Also, a new Saint 14 exotic shotgun. Well, I don't know exactly if it is exotic, but it seems like it's going to be anyways. Also, I'm going to be going over some new activities, the biggest public event by far in the game, and some other things that you might have missed that we know for sure is going to be in the Curse of Osiris. Hope you guys end up enjoying this video. Just want to let you guys know really quick, in case you guys don't know about my console giveaway, I'll leave a brief explanation on how you can participate and enter into it down below in the description, so be sure to go check that out. I feel like I keep repeating myself in the very beginning of my videos, and it might be getting annoying to you guys. So yeah, I'll just leave an explanation down below in the description. Anyways, first things first, let's go ahead and start off with this new Insectoid grenade launcher. This grenade launcher was briefly shown with some gameplay, and it is called the Colony. What this grenade launcher is going to be able to do, once it actually shoots the grenade out and detonates, insects then drop onto the ground and chase opponents. So if you end up missing with the grenade launcher, which happens quite a bit, the insects will follow an opponent and explode on them. It's pretty freaking crazy, I have to say. This is extremely unique. Hopefully we see more unique weapons like this, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm excited to get my hands on this. This was shared by PC Gamer, who actually completed the campaign and played quite a bit of the Curse of Osiris, and ended up getting their hands on this exotic. Once again, it is called the Colony Grenade Launcher. This is a short preview of what it looks like. You can't really see the insects too well in this gameplay, but PC Gamer said that is what it does. Anyways, next up, I got you guys the Saint 14 shotgun. I'm not exactly sure if this is going to be exotic or not, but I have a feeling it is going to be. Some people had commented saying that they saw Roman numerals on this shotgun when I previewed it a while back, saying that there was 14 on it, and also there was a Saint logo as well. As you can see here, this is the symbol that is subliminally on the shotgun, right before the Roman numerals that equal up to 14. So of course this is referencing Saint 14. I'm not exactly sure if we're going to be encountering Saint 14 during the Curse of Osiris, but there is a high chance. The reason why is because Osiris and Saint 14 were actually great friends. What would be really interesting is if we get like an exotic quest from Saint 14 or Osiris or someone to unlock this exotic Saint 14 shotgun. As far as what the name of this is, I'm unsure, but what we do know for sure now is that this definitely has Saint 14 on the shotgun. So for now, I'm just, calling it Saint 14 shotgun. I kind of repeated myself right there quite a bit. But yeah, pretty interesting. And also, let's go ahead and take a look at the helm of Saint 14, which was an exotic helmet for the Titan in Destiny 1. As you can see, it kind of even has a similar appearance to the shotgun. Once again, I don't know exactly if it is an exotic, but it's safe to assume it's going to be. The weapon just looks extremely powerful and unique. Not to mention, I don't know if you guys noticed this, but the shotgun's ammo for some reason increases as it was being shot. So maybe it has something to do with if you get a kill, the ammo increases or something. I'm not exactly sure. Anyways, next up, I have a few things that I want to talk about. First off, there's going to be a new public event, and apparently it's going to be the largest and longest one that we have ever experienced. There wasn't much details other than that, but we can assume, of course, it's going to be on Mercury, and it's going to be harder than any other public event that we have ever done. So it's definitely going to be interesting on figuring out how to turn that public event into a heroic event, especially if they're saying it's the biggest one so far. Who knows how it's going to be. Also, at the end of the first story mission, we get some interesting dialogue from Brother Vance about an Osiris cult being located at a hidden Earth temple. So apparently there's going to be some kind of hidden temple with Osiris's cult involved on Earth. Not exactly sure where it's going to be located at, but I do have an assumption. I'll go ahead and let you guys listen into this dialogue first from Brother Vance.
Vex from different timelines are converging on Mercury. That's bad. This is easier to get to than their old place, that's for sure.
Thank you. I don't know what I would have done if Osiris hadn't sent you to me. In return, the followers of Osiris can help you revive his ghost. We have a hidden temple on Earth. Take Sagira to these coordinates. I will notify the followers that you are coming.
Now, in case you guys don't know, a while back, an interesting location was found by a glitch on Earth, and this area had no name, so apparently it isn't supposed to be accessed at the moment. But this is what the area looks like. It is extremely large. It's safe to assume that we are going to be going to this place during the Curse of Osiris, and it could be possible that we will find Osiris's hidden Earth temple here. The reason why I say that is because, once again, this isn't in the game quite yet, but all of this land is over here at the moment. And not to mention, there was a tunnel that was found back here that leads to nowhere at the moment. I'm thinking that this tunnel will end up leading to the temple, since it does seem like the temple is going to be hidden somewhere. Of course, it leads nowhere for now, but when Curse of Osiris comes around, it'll probably be updated where there is something at the end of this tunnel. Next up, I wanted to go ahead and get into the Infinite Forest. In case you guys don't know what this is, I just previously explained this in a past video, but I wanted to share it with you guys in this one just in case you've missed it. The Infinite Forest is going to be an area where we can jump through time, going through such as the far past or the far future. The far future is where the Vex has taken completely over, and it's just going to be dark and gloomy, and not to mention scary, because the Vex has taken completely over, so they're more powerful. And the far past is going to be what happened before the enemies took over. It's going to be really interesting to see what Mercury looks like before the Vex even landed here. There's probably going to be more intact structures around, and who knows, maybe some wildlife. I don't know for sure, but apparently we're going to be able to go, according to MMORPG, to Io, Nessus, Titan, and Earth in the far past and also in the far future. So that's definitely going to be interesting to see what those places look like in those time zones. Like, for example, you know where Devrim K holds out at that abandoned church? That'll look more intact in the far past. Or who knows, it may not even be there. So it's cool to think about each location and what it will look like before the war broke out in each area. But anyways, MMORPG had completed the Curse of Osiris, and they couldn't reveal too much. However, they did say some of the time zones in the Infinite Forest will be gated, and also some of them will not, and you can just, freely go through them. But of course, the more you progress through the campaign, you're going to have to unlock the ones that are currently gated. And they're guarded by demon bosses. That is what MMORPG said. So they have demon in their name, and they're going to be extremely tough. As you know, the power level is increasing, so if this is further in the campaign, I'm guessing you're going to have to be a pretty high power level to be able to take out these demons to progress further into the story. Either you're going to have to be extremely stacked with armor and weapons, or you're just going to have some teammates with you to help you take out these new demon bosses. Definitely interesting though. I'm excited to see how this all goes down. There's been a lot of bad talk about the Curse of Osiris, saying it isn't going to make the end game feel as complete, but on that note, after you complete the whole story, you're going to get side quests that you can be able to do to unlock these new Vex themed weapons. Here's a hand cannon for example, and in case you guys don't notice, how this hand cannon is shooting is completely different from what we're typically used to. Normally hand cannons will have a recoil that goes up, but this one goes straight back. So it seems like this is going to be more accurate than what we're typically used to for hand cannons. Can't wait to test this bad boy out in PvP. Also, MMORPG got a chance to talk about what kind of missions we're going to be encountering, and one of them that they said that I thought was pretty interesting is we're going to be going through the Pyramidion as a mission. So far we've only got to experience the Pyramidion as a strike. And I don't know if you guys have seen my past video, but I found some portals that were active from a glitch. I had a glitch into this area. Once again, speaking of, DLC areas, like I just previously showed you guys, except this one are just some portals, and these are not accessed whatsoever during the strike. They're completely blocked off. So I have a feeling in the Curse of Osiris DLC, we're going to be able to go through these portals and they're going to lead somewhere. Not to mention there's another portal that seems that we're going to be able to use at the end of the strike, right before we jump down to fight the boss. If you go behind this structure here, you can also notice an unactive portal. So this one's a little different from the previous ones that I just showed you, because those are active but you just can't use them. I know it doesn't really make any sense, but what I mean is, you can see the portal active but you just can't use it at the moment. So maybe the reason why we can't use it at the moment is because it requires the Curse of Osiris DLC. When the game is updated, it'll add in the other portal where it'll transfer you to. It's just an assumption, but I have a feeling we're definitely going to be using these portals, since now we know there is going to be a mission located inside the Pyramidion. And also, there is a little bit of dialogue inside the Pyramidion Strike where Ikora thinks she recognizes Osiris. I'll go ahead and let this dialogue play out in case some of you haven't heard it.
Odd. We're monitoring the Pyramidion's resonant frequencies as you explore. I thought I recognized the voice of Osiris.
I know I just recently showed you guys this, but I just wanted to give you guys an update just in case you came here for the new exotic weapons and missed my past video of me talking about this stuff. But yeah, that's all the information that I wanted to bring to you guys in this video. Hopefully you enjoyed this bundle of information for the Curse of Osiris. I'm out of here though, everyone. Thanks for taking the time to watch and listen. Peace.